there, here are your top news stories from eWEEK, sponsored by Dell and Intel. Today's topics include how Vigilante malware is protecting unpatched routers, HP launches its open source network OS, Twitter locks in Jack Dorsey as its permanent CEO, and Cisco is driving its investments in network chip startup Quanta. Countless numbers of routers and internet-connected devices around the world are not properly updated, leaving the devices, their owners, and the internet at large at risk. A new code infection, however, dubbed Linux Wifatch, is taking unpatched routers and devices a different route, protecting them rather than exploiting them. Symantec security researchers first discovered the Linux Wifatch Trojan back on January 12th, identifying it as very low risk. On October 1st, Mario Bolano, senior security response engineer at Symantec, reported that Linux Wifatch is remediating other malware infections present on the compromised device. Hewlett-Packard made a strong entrance into the growing open networking field earlier this year with the release of its Alto line of switches, enabling customers to buy the branded systems and run third-party software on top of them. Now the tech company is leading the launch of a Linux-based open-source network operating system that will give networking vendors, developers, and customers the ability to more easily optimize their networks for the rapidly changing demands being put on the data center. On October 5th, Twitter named interim chief executive and co-founder Jack Dorsey as its permanent CEO. Dorsey has been a member of Twitter's board since the company was founded in March 2006. For the last 3 months, he has been dividing his time between Twitter and his full-time job as chief exec at mobile payment service Square. Twitter is getting Dorsey for a good deal, zero salary. Dorsey, who holds about a 4.7% stake in Twitter, is already a billionaire due to Square's success. Networking chip maker Quanta has raised another $37 million in funding, thanks to the continued backing of Cisco Systems and new investors like chip manufacturer GlobalFoundries. On October 5th, officials with 10-year-old Quanta announced the new round of funding. They noted that Quanta, which has more than 160 employees, has now raised a total of $199 million from vendors such as Cisco, Intel, Xilinx, and GlobalFoundries. A number of venture capital firms, such as Walden Riverwood and Venture Tech Alliance, also are investing in the company. Thanks for watching. Follow the links on this page to learn more about the stories mentioned in this broadcast, and check back every weekday for another daily tech briefing from eWEEK.com.